What's up guys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of the Oldtimers survival server on this miserable rainy day. Sigh. Well, if you are new, this is a server that a good friend of mine, Rock Farmer, set up for the mature community of old gits, just like myself, so we can unwind and chill out with no fear of griefing. So what I did, I decided to make a little let's play out of it and show you the amazing builds that are popping up by our talented community. Speaking of amazing builds, just get my F5. So speaking of amazing builds, today's episode will be working inside of this building here. What is it, you ask? Well, this is going to be a library. It was built by Neb, one of our server members. But if the design does look familiar to you, that's because it was built on a Corrales' server before, and he showcased it on one of his videos. It should be in annotations as we speak, and if you would like to check it out, feel free to do so. As you can see though, the colour scheme is quite different, and I really like what Neb's done with it. The colour scheme goes really well with our spawn. Oh look, the rain's cleared up. Oh, the day's getting better and better. So what am I doing today, you ask? Apart from talking your ear off? Well, Neb and I was talking, and I've got a design for an enchanting room. Now I think we'll go perfect in here. There should be another annotation below. Anytime now, Mr. Annotation. Ah, there we go. So free for all to check that out, and Neb kindly let me install this into this building today, or I'm going to install it today. So now let's take a step inside. Now I'm not going to take you on a tour just yet, as this place is unfinished, but as you can see, I mean, it's looking amazing already. He's just waiting basically for me to install the enchanting room down below. So as you can see, he was kind enough to dig it all out for me, so it saves me a lot of time, and I can just get to installing this bad boy. But as you've noticed, I've already started piecing bits and pieces together. The reason being is I needed to know the height that I was working to, so me and Neb sort of went round, and obviously that area there is going to be the top. So that redstone is going to be the top line, and then you've got one level of brick there, and then he can just sort of design around it. So the room's being built below, as from what Neb said, he was going to be building some sort of catacomb-esque thing where you descend into it. Now I really like the sound of that because it would go well with the actual enchanting room, because as I've said, it's designed to be built in the middle of a room, so if you sort of went down the steps around and went into the room, it'd look really good. So I can't wait to see what he does with that, and wait to see when it's finished. Right, so that's enough talking from me. I've talked your ear off enough already. I'm going to get on to the time lapse, so grab yourself a cup of tea, enjoy, and I will see you shortly, guys. Okay, there we have it, guys and girls. That is the framework built. So that's all the torches done, everything sort of in the centre that's built around it. All I need to do now is put all the redstone, the repeaters, and the T flip-flop and the not the pistons, the pressure plates to open and close them. Also, I've got to sort out all the timings. That's what it looks like from above. Obviously, you're not going to see much from there. It's all going to be encased eventually. But yeah, that's that part so far. So next part, I'm going to go through one more time lapse. I'm going to do the rest of the redstone, and I'll catch you up once it's all been sorted and we've got it all flush. So I'll see you again soon, guys. And welcome back. So all of the redstone's now been installed, all the C flip-flop has been done, and all the timings have been amended to make it a flush opening and a flush closing. So let me just show you opening and closing. So that's the open, and there we go, all opens up flushly, so it's just one seamless moment. And we walk into the enchanting room, do your max level enchant, and then you get to walk out. Now, if you've seen my tutorial, or you're going to watch my tutorial, I do a few designs in it. I do a open plan one, which is basically open all sides. So this side will be open, this side will be open, this side and this side will be open, and all four sides will have pressure plates underneath them, so you can just walk out any side. And the difference is between that one and the one that Neb's asked me to do, because he wanted a closed plan version, which basically I need to put 2 extra bookcases and 2 extra pistons in. Now I can't put the 2 extra pistons here and here for some reason. I can't get it to work, but basically how it works is because there's too many pistons and too many redstone running along, they all interfere with each other. So these 2 pistons open and close, I think it's with this one here. So I couldn't do that, so I need to step it out. But it actually makes it a sort of a nice design, a little bit more open. It looks like you've got sort of like a little area there. I mean, you could always put a little bookcase there, not a bookcase, a chest there if you wanted, so you could have some lapis and books in there. But then it wouldn't look so good once it's open. So I'd suggest leaving it. But anyway, yeah. So he's basically asked me to do the closed one because this mirrors the library, because we've got a front entrance and then we've got a back entrance. So then we'd come out here, finish what we're doing, and it'd all close up behind us. If I just see if I can hop over, yep, there we go. So if I just show you, essentially with the closed plan one, what I needed to do, I needed to add an extra repeater, extra piston, extra bookcase on both top and bottom. So that's that bit. Now if we pop down, I'll just show you, I have done also a little bit different to my guide. I've had to add extra torches in because I wanted to save a bit of space for Neb, really. And it's always nice to try and do things out, sort of see if you can do things differently. If you can save a bit of space, a bit of redstone, it's always worth trying to improve your builds. And if it does, you can always do another tutorial on it. So, but anyway, so normally if you've watched my previous video or you're going to, I'd normally only have the 1 torches there, the little square. But what I've done, instead of having repeaters up top, I've put extra sets of torches there, pardon me, and then some more repeaters here. And if we come down, I've put another layer of torches just below so they invert and they're doing sort of different timings, and when one opens, one closes. Same with the torch tower and up top, pretty much the same. You've got one torch and then another one inverted just to invert all the signals. Now the trickiest part about all of this was getting all of the openings flush, because I've got to amend every single timing. So I've got to amend that one, the second level, the third level, which is the top level bookcases, and then the fourth level, which is the top level glowstone. So that can be a little bit tricky when it comes down to it, because you've got to find the correct timings, and sometimes you can never figure out which one's which. But yeah, I've got it all done. It's open and flush now. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. And yeah, so just to show you that, that's the T flip-flop I've installed there, and then that's the redstone that runs to both pressure plates. So yeah, I mean, all that's done now. Basically, we've just got to wait for Neb to encase this and basically pretty it up. I really can't wait to see what he actually does with it, because that catacomb design, like I mentioned, it's really intrigued me, and I really want to see what he does with it. Hopefully he doesn't mess up any of the redstone. Neb, if you're watching, avoid the redstone like the plague, please. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut away now, and then I'm going to let Neb finish all the design and encase all this and finish off the library. I'm going to come back, and then we're going to do a tour of the library for you guys. So I will see you soon. Catch you in a bit, guys. Okay, so welcome back, guys. Before I show you around the enchanting room... Oh! Crap. We had a little mishap during the time of me making that, and actually... Ow! Wow! Pick it to death. I've got a sword, actually. Woo! Nice. Okay, so what actually happened was we, someone we don't know decided to put a wither in and didn't decide to kill it, and it ripped a hole. Ripped a hole right. That's where the wither was, and it kind of destroyed everything. It even destroyed some of the spawn. So we decided to, we had to patch it up. I don't have to kill a wither now. I've got another star as well. Look at that. Oh, that's Negra. There's DMR Danny. There's our server owner and Eddie and T. Well, if you guys do watch my video channel, my channel, you guys are now YouTube famous. Only by 18, but hey, why not? For everybody who looks at it, you can see. There you go. But anyway, I thought I'd just show you a little clip of that, just a bit of a laugh and a bit of a change, really, more than anything. I will see you back at spawn, and we will show you around the enchanting room, or the library. I'll do the library tour now. So I'll see you soon, guys. And welcome back once again, and hopefully the final cut. I'm really chuffed. I'm actually quite a chicken when it comes to taking on withers. I've never killed one before. I haven't killed any bosses before. In fact, every server I've gone on, they've decided, well, not decided, but when they've gone to do the dragon, they've actually decided to do it on the weekend I'm unavailable, or the days that I'm unavailable, unfortunately. And I've never tackled a guardian, the guardian bosses or anything like that, and you know, I was too chicken to tackle a wither on my own, especially after what happened with the wither before. I mean, you didn't see the mess that it created. It killed me and a few other guys. I mean, I'm now up to 4 deaths. I was on 2, I believe, so the wither killed me twice, and I chickened out. So I've now got a nether star, so I should be creating my own little beacon. Yay! I'm really chuffed. But anyway, onto the library, because it is now completed. Neb has finished it all. Now, this is it in my texture pack. Neb did build it in the original texture pack. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to change the resource packs out, or change them back to default. Basically, the reason why I'm going to do this is because this is how we built it. This is how it's supposed to look. This is, well, not supposed to look. This is how we designed it. This is how we built it. So sometimes the way you build things, it always looks better in that texture pack because of the way they look. Some texture packs might not look as different. One thing to note is the floor, or part of the floor, is made out of note blocks. Excuse me, still got that chest infection, can't seem to shift it. But the floor was made out of note blocks, and I'll be honest with you, it looks terrible in my texture pack. But obviously in the vanilla, which I haven't seen yet, which I will notice along with you, it probably looks really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you on a quick tour of the outside. And so this is it from the outside. I think I've shown you a little bit of it anyway. I'm just going to go around this side. See if I can step back a bit. I don't think I've got any. Yeah, I've got some ender pearls. So yeah, that's it from there. As you can see, it's come here. It's a massive build. He's done really well. I mean, I'd love to tackle something that on that scale. I mean, it is impressive. So it's literally symmetrical both sides. So I'm going to go from this side and go in. Preferably. There we go. Right, so just take another step back and have a look at all this. I do like the colour difference, or the colour design. Even in this texture pack, the quartz, the nether brick, and the sandstone and the cobblestone all go well together. So we'll step inside. So these are the note blocks, which I've turned the sound off, I believe. Yeah, these look really. I'll show you actually. I know it's keep switching back and forth, but I'll show you in my texture pack quickly. It's going to take a little bit of time to load. It's quicker to unload than it is to load up. So we'll just wait for that to load, giving it a few minutes. There you go. That's what the floor looks like in my texture pack. Now, yeah, I don't like that at all. It just looks horrible. But like I say, it's all down to what texture packs you use and everything. And it looks a lot better in the vanilla, I will have to say, because it actually looks more like a checkered floor instead of weird creeper faces, which is so odd. So what we're going to do, we're going to start from the top and we're going to work our way down. So if we go all the way to the top, dumpty dumpty dum, up we go, up we go. Here is the top. If we look up here, that is the top there, and I love the white and the red and everything. It kind of reminds me, I know it's not, but it reminds me of like a St George's cross, but like the colour variations. Obviously, it is not just St George's cross because there's no cross there. There's just loads of red and white stripes. But it's, you know, that's one thing it reminds me of. But I do love that design, and well, there is a red cross up there. Tell a lie, right in the window there. So that's that part, and then we've got that appears to be, what's that? Is that? I think that's clay, I think. I'm not sure. So I'm not used to anything in this texture pack. And we've got lights there and more note blocks. Lights all around the outside to stop spawning, which is really nice. All the books around the outside because it's supposed to be a library. And the view from here down below. Wow, look at that. See if I can get up here. There we go. So that's what it looks like from here. That's actually really, really nice. I love the changing in the floor design. It looks like he's gone sort of checkered but zigzag kind of thing. At first when I saw it originally, I thought it was just sort of he put different colours in a position, but it seems like he's sort of gone one line dark oak, one line oak, one birch, and back and forth, which is really, really nice. And we've got all light sources and more books around here. Now, one thing I really like that he does both sides, is he's put bookshelves back there, so it sort of looks like it blends in, so you don't really see it that much, which I really think is quite nice. Really like it. And here he's got nether brick for a roof there. Quartz stairs going down just to break the pattern up, which is really nice. So this is the second floor. Nice view outside, which is really pretty. And then we've got the second floor here. Again, note block floor. Loads of bookcases. I do not want to know how long this took, Neb. Gather all these bookcases would have driven me nuts. You really would have done. I mean, power to you. Let's have a look from here as well. So, I am really impressed with this. I really do love. I mean, there you go. Look at that from that bit there. It's one of those you just got to stand back and really appreciate. And I do love how he has changed all of the colour design into his own, so, which is really good. It's not like he's just copied brick for brick. He's decided to sort of change things up in his own little ways. And we've got a nice little area here, and I can't look over there because there's spoilers, because in the next episode you will see why. But anyway, we have to focus on this one. So if we come down to the ground floor now, avoid spoilers, damn you. So this looks like, give me 2 seconds. Ow, too much talking with a chest infection. Wow. Okay, so let me just take a quick drink, guys. There we go. Wet me whistle a little bit, so I can do a little bit more talking without my throat just disintegrating. Even though I think it's going still. Wow, I'm really still not well. But yeah, so obviously note blocks around the side there. Much the same pattern for the top, middle and the bottom on the outside. And then obviously you got the inside, which are the seats and the desks for where you want to pick up a book. Come in here, give me that book, and we'll just sit down here. And there we go. Even though it's not quite working. Damn it, Mojang. Get your act together. I want to sit down in the chair. But yeah, so we've got all the books and the chairs and the tables, which really, it's really coming to itself. It really looks good. I love the little lighting underneath as well, just to sort of, you know, the aesthetics of it really more than anything. And you got a middle one right in the centre. See, these are where all the most important books are. These are the ones on the redstone there, and I believe that's a book on lapis there. That's trees, I think. Lumberjack book. Oh, okay. And then what else we got? I think that's a glowstone book. There should be a book on the nether somewhere as well. I think there's one. Yeah, that big thick thing there is a book on the nether. But anyway, that's enough chatting from me. Let's go downstairs, because this is the part that I've been most interested to see, to be honest. Sorry, no, but I do love the entire design. I think it's amazing. But when you mentioned the catacomb-esque type thing with my enchanting room idea, I really like the idea of it. So this, as you walk in, you'll come in, and obviously it's not visible at first, but then there's a nice little stairway leading down. So if we just come downstairs, and it goes into a nice darker cobblestone brick-esque with lights and vines coming down. So you walk down to here, and then we carry on walking around, and here we go. Got the catacombs here. Wow. Yeah, I'm just speechless. This is amazing. Neb, you've actually outdone yourself. I really like this. Do you know what? I'm actually tempted to steal this in the design. This is really nice. I really like this. Love the little iron bars there and everything. It's a shame we can't imitate like coffins and stuff. That would have really been nice. I really do like this. This is really nice. Obviously there's the glowstone there, which again looks better in my texture pack. Oh, there we go. Wow, I didn't even see that there. Practically invisible on this. But yeah, there you go. So that actually looks better like that than it does. Oh, excuse me. That looks better like that than it does if it was closed, in my opinion, because you can't see these, which kind of, it breaks it up a little bit, which is a bit of a shame. It'd be nice if you could actually change them to look like those, but unfortunately you can't. But let's have a look. So we come through here. Obviously we can get all our enchanting in here if we wanted to, and then we walk back out, and then there's another pressure plate there, and then we close it all up. And yeah, this, Neb, you've outdone yourself. I mean, I'm actually quite speechless. I love it all. I just really do. The cracked brick with the mossy stone bricks. It's just really, yeah. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. Absolutely amazing. So there we go, guys. That is the library. So one thing I do need to show you, which Neb asked me to. I avoid spoilers again. And again, just give me 2 seconds, guys.
Too much talking, chest infection, no good. Ow. So, we need to have a special thanks, and he's actually put it on a couple of signs here for me and for you. We're actually going to leave this up for everybody on the server so they know who's done it. And obviously, because I'm putting this on my YouTube channel, we want to, you know, like put a big shout out and a thanks. Obviously, I'll read it out to you. You've got a special thanks to Corrales and his inspiration videos. Original build, here we go, this is what I didn't know before, was from Killer Mudkip and A380 Dan. So those two guys are the ones who originally built the original library in its original colours and everything, and then Neb just took the design and made it into his own. So a massive thanks to all of you guys for, well, I think thanks for Corrales to let Neb onto the server to have a look at it, and obviously, you know, thank you to Killer Mudkip and A30 Dan for obviously building the thing and making it possible to come onto this server and put it on here to make it in here basically for us guys. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing build. Really pleased with it. I'm speechless, to be honest. And I'm running out of words because brain's not working, chest isn't working, and I think I need to sort of cut and go and leave and maybe go back to bed. I'm thinking bed would be a good idea. Yeah, bed's a good idea. My chest can't handle much more talking. I can feel my voice going now as it is. So, yes, I have changed my skin. I do not look like a bearded man anymore. This skin is actually going to stay because I really do like how it looks, for one. And two, I'm going to be doing a survival series on Minecraft very soon. And I thought a more appropriate skin would be in order. Instead of some bearded guppy running around, I thought something sort of like ninja-y. And yeah, it's very geeky of me, really. So that's why I look like a ninja. I think I'm going to stay like a ninja. A purple-eyed ninja. Purple-eyed ninjas are always fun. It's a shame we can't have shurikens in this game. But anyway, I'm blabbering on. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed building it, and I'm absolutely amazed with the build and how it looks, and speechless with the catacombs area. That's absolutely amazing. So if you did enjoy the video, please remember to leave it a like. It does help the channel tremendously, and I do appreciate it. Obviously, sharing it out with your friends and on Twitter and stuff like that is amazing. You know, the more views for me, the better. You know, I do want to make this channel grow and sort of get more content out to people and get feedback from people. If you are new to the channel and you did enjoy the video, please think of subscribing. So, from me and all the old gits on the Oldtimers server, which you actually did see a few of them today. I know, it's like seeing a rare animal in the wild, isn't it? And look, there we see a rare Oldtimers coming out to play with a wither. But anyway, thanks a lot guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of the Oldtimers. So until next time, stay toasty, stay well, hopefully I am not coughing my guts off, and take care. Laters everyone. You know what, I just had a thought. I actually look like a ninja with his nether star. I'm a true ninja. This is my shuriken. I don't want to make a beacon of it now. I've actually got a ninja shuriken. Oh well. Looks like I'm going to have to kill a wither again, aren't I? What are you doing down there?